Hi guys, it's Cindy Leach, your polymer clay tutor, and today I'm going to show you how to make a checkered paisley cane. Now this cane is quite fun because it uses the paisley design, but it can get so many different looks. Now I was originally inspired by a really wonderful technique that's used by the Indian community for weddings and things. And what it is, it's a design that they call mehndi. And mehndi is made with, basically they use this henna paste, which is a vegetable dye type paste. They put all these fancy designs onto someone's hand, and then as they sit there for a bit, and it dyes the skin, and it works much like a temporary tattoo. And they do all these beautiful, intricate designs. And this is something a little along the lines of what we're going to do, only a little bit more simplified. Now, we have a very large Indian community here in our area. And the other day, there was one of the ladies was, we were going for a walk, and one of the ladies handed me this brochure. Her daughter owns this salon, and they do the mehndi work there too. And it's really, really beautiful. And when I got this flyer, I thought, you know, I should be making some canes with it because there's so many fun things you could do with the mehndi inspired canes. Now, what I'll do is show you a few examples of some of the beads that I've made. Now, if you use brown and white, or a raw sienna and white, you get this sort of mehndi look to it. And I've made a bracelet here that has some goldstone beads and a handmade clasp. But if you are to use red and white instead, the whole look changes and it has more of a European look, a little bit like the red and white embroidery from the linens and things that you'll see all in Paris and that kind of stuff. So it has a completely different look if you use red and white. And then of course black and white has a whole different look altogether. Now this particular cane, I had, there's an error in it, so a little mistake I made, which happens when you're trying to figure out a design. Anyway, so we're going to end up making a black and white cane today so that I have some more in my stash. I've got lots of different options for what you can make with it. We're going to be making the cane, of course. I'll show you some ways that you can combine it and come up with some different designs as well. And I'm going to show you how to take the canes and make them into beads like these. And then the last part, I'm going to actually show you how to put together a well-made and well-designed bracelet. So I really hope you enjoy this project, and I will see you in the next video of this series.